everyone. I am Yogesh. Welcome to your channel Impulse Tech. So first of all, let me thank everyone that you have shown much interest in my previous series, that is Tinkercad circuits, which is based on Arduino simulation platform. So thanks for that. So now today I have come up with a new series, that is getting started with ESP32. So in this series we are going to use this tiny ESP32 board, right? So we are going to make cool projects using this ESP32 board, right? What you all are going to learn in this series. So you are going to learn in this series that how to interface analog sensors, how to interface digital sensors, how to interface the different input-output devices with ESP32 board, and also we are going to make some cool projects, right? We are going to make some cool IoT projects, and one step ahead of that, and also we are going to make the projects which are based on web server. We are going to create a web server by using the ESP32 board. So stay tuned with this series, and without wasting so much of time, let's get back to the computer screen and see how to install the ESP32 board in Arduino IDE.
So hi everyone. So now we'll see how to add the ESP32 board in the Arduino IDE. It's very simple. If you have worked on Node MCU or ESP8266, you might have added that ESP8266 in Arduino IDE. You need to follow the same procedure for ESP32 as well. So go to the file, go to the preferences, and here in the additional boards manager you will see I have added few boards already. So what you just need to do, you just need to copy this link for ESP32 and separate that link with the comma. You just need to add comma here for adding more than one board. So if you want to add more than one board, then separate that link with the comma and you can able to add the ESP32 board. So I will add this link of ESP32 board in the description below. So you can get that link and paste it into additional boards manager of your Arduino IDE and click on OK. After that, just go to the tools. After pasting that link in the additional boards manager, just go to the tools and click on boards. Here I have already selected ESP32 board because I have already installed that. So just click on ESP32 boards and just click on boards manager. Now here you just need to wait for few seconds. Okay, now just search for ESP32 or whichever board link you have added. Just search for ESP32 board and you will see that your board is there, and you just need to install this, right? Just install this board. After installing, you will be able to use your ESP32 board with the Arduino IDE. So this is the simplest tutorial for adding ESP32 board in the Arduino IDE. Okay, so now we will build our first circuit by using the Arduino IDE and ESP32. That is LED blink using the ESP32. So for that, I have so the circuit diagram of this project is quite simple. It's very easy. So digital pin, I have used here digital pin 12 or GPIO 12 of the ESP32 board and the ground pin. So the anode of the LED is connected to the GPIO 12 and cathode is connected to the ground. We'll see our first program, that is LED blink program with the ESP32 board. It's very simple program. You all know that. This program you will find in the examples of the Arduino, but I want you to learn the Arduino coding, so that's why we'll do it from the scratch. So we'll write the code from the scratch. So I'll define one pin, that is INT. So here I am using the GPIO 12 of the ESP32 board. So I'll write here LED pin is equal to GPIO 12. Okay, so now we'll write void setup. So you all know that the code inside the void setup will run only once. So now we need to define which pins are input pins and which pins are output pins. So here we are using only LED pin at the GPIO 12. So GPIO 12 is a output pin for us. So we'll define that pin mode. So LED pin is equal to output. It's output pin and semicolon. Okay, now we have done with the void setup. After that, let's go for the void loop. Just a second. we just need to add the curly brackets here. Just close the void setup. Yes, now we have added curly brackets. Now just open the void loop, opening and closing parenthesis, enter, opening curly bracket, enter, and now we just want to blink the LED. That means LED should be on for 1 second and off for 1 second. So we'll do that. For that we'll use the command that is digital write. Digital write LED pin semicolon high. First we need to turn on. After the semicolon, just give the delay of 1 second. Semicolon, enter. Once again do the same thing here. I'm just copying the above code and paste it here and make it low. So now you can see we have done with the coding. You can see, so LED will turn on for 1 second and turn off for 1 second. This is the simplest code you can write in Arduino for blinking the LED. It's simple. Now if you want to write for the 2, 3, 4 LEDs, you can do that. You just need to define the LED pin first and then do the same coding inside the void loop. And also inside the void setup you need to give that which pins are output pins. Okay, so we'll first compile the code and we'll see whether it's working or not. So here you can see the error, that is out spelling of output is, so you need to write output. Now it's okay. So we'll compile the code and we'll see whether it's working or not. It is taking bit of time. Yeah, now we have done with the compiling. Now the code does not have any error. Now what you can do, you can directly select your tool, go to the tools. I have connected my ESP32 board, COM port 6, select COM port and click on upload. Now here is the very important thing. While uploading the code to the ESP32 board, you need to press the boot button. You need to press the boot button whenever it says connecting. Now you need to press the boot button here. You can see. So whenever you press the boot button, then it will work properly. Then your code will upload successfully. Now we have done with the uploading part, and now you can see the output of the circuit. It's working perfectly fine. So this is your first program in ESP32, that is LED blinking. So if you like the video, do subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching, and in the next episode we'll see the more interesting projects on ESP32 board.